Hey everyone, welcome back to another explainer. Today we're unpacking a really fascinating lecture. It's called Qualities of Leaders, an overview, originally presented by Dr. Mukesh Pimpliskar, head and assistant professor in the Department of Biotechnology. And let me tell you, this talk totally flips how we usually think about authority and influence. You see, leadership is absolutely not just some fancy title printed on a business card. No way. Instead, it's an actionable, dynamic science. It's literally a set of variables that you can control and cultivate, no matter where you currently are in your educational or professional journey. Okay, let's dive into this baseline definition from Dr. Pimpliskar. Notice how the focus here is entirely on action. It's about guiding, motivating, and inspiring. It definitely doesn't say anything about bossing people around or just barking orders, right? True leaders, well, they look at the world a bit differently. Where the rest of the room might just see a massive, impossible obstacle, a leader spots an opportunity. And more importantly, they have this amazing ability to motivate the people around them to rally together and tackle that opportunity for a common purpose. To make this incredibly dense and valuable lecture easy to digest, here is our cognitive roadmap. We're going to structure the professor's 12 essential leadership qualities into 6 logical sections. First, rethinking true leadership. 2, the foundation of trust. 3, navigating complex challenges. 4, building resilient teams. 5, leadership in the lab. And 6, lead yourself first. Section 1, rethinking true leadership. You know, it is so incredibly easy to fall into the trap of thinking that leadership is some kind of exclusive club. Like it's a myth reserved only for managers, politicians, or people holding high-ranking positions of authority. But the reality? Dr. Pimpliskar stresses that leadership actually begins with everyday actions. It starts with you, taking responsibility, showing initiative in your daily life, and simply setting a positive example for your peers. It's entirely behavior-based, not rank-based. Section 2, the foundation of trust. Integrity, emotional intelligence, and empathy. These 3 things form the absolute bedrock of human connection. Think about it. Integrity is all about ethical consistency between what you say and what you do. If you don't have that, well, you just don't have trust, period. Add to that emotional intelligence, like the ability to manage your own stress when a crucial assay inevitably fails at 2 a.m., and empathy, which is genuinely appreciating your team's perspectives. When you combine these 3 traits, you create an environment where people willingly and enthusiastically choose to follow you simply because they feel deeply trusted, understood, and included. Section 3, navigating complex challenges. Now, what's really interesting about this is how we can take abstract leadership concepts and map them directly into a scientific context. Vision isn't just a corporate buzzword here. It's the absolute engine for innovation and groundbreaking research. Decision-making, that's how you actively design experiments, interpret complex results, and evaluate risks. Then there's adaptability, which is your willingness to pivot immediately when your prized hypothesis is completely proven wrong by the data. Happens to the best of us, right? And finally, confidence. A leader needs the confidence to take timely action, but it always must be balanced with the humility to admit what you don't know. Section 4, building resilient teams. Let's talk about the essential ingredients for successful collaborative projects. And this applies whether you're in a biotechnology laboratory or a corporate boardroom. It starts with effective communication to reduce those costly misunderstandings and build real trust. Then comes team building, which means recognizing individual strengths and successfully delegating tasks. Accountability is huge too. True leaders own the failures just as much as the successes, and they never throw their team under the bus. Resilience gives you the optimism to recover from those inevitable setbacks. And finally, continuous learning. This one is absolutely vital in scientific fields where knowledge evolves at lightning speed. You just have to remain curious. Section 5, leadership in the lab. And this brilliantly illustrates the real-world weight of everything we've been talking about. Future biotechnology professionals aren't just running routine assays or analyzing massive datasets in total isolation. They're tasked with leading entire research teams, managing highly complex scientific projects, addressing global health challenges, and developing sustainable technologies. Leadership in science requires a really profound ethical responsibility. It's not just about achieving your own personal success, it's about utilizing your hard-earned knowledge to actively benefit society as a whole. Section 6, lead yourself first. Let's see how all this builds a clear, step-by-step formula for cultivating leadership habits right now, today, whether you're a student or a young professional. Step 1, practice self-discipline. Step 2, hone that effective communication. Step 3, don't just sit on the sidelines. Actively participate in your teams. Step 4, raise your hand and volunteer for new responsibilities. And Step 5, learn from mentors and take the time to deeply reflect on your experiences. Literally every single person watching this has the potential to become a leader if they consistently cultivate these 5 habits. So the crucial point is this incredible insight from Dr. Pimpliskar. Leadership begins with self-leadership, managing your own actions, attitudes, and aspirations. Before you can ever hope to guide, motivate, or inspire anyone else toward a shared vision, you really must first master yourself. Managing your own attitude and holding yourself accountable, that is the ultimate prerequisite to making meaningful contributions to society. I want to leave you with a single, incredibly powerful question. How will you lead yourself today? Remember, leadership isn't some fancy title waiting for you in the distant future. It's a science of actions you can choose to take right now. So think about the habits we've discussed today. Find just one small way to take initiative and start building your very own foundation of trust and resilience. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, keep growing, and absolutely keep leading.